Taking a look around the new Calagaz photo location in Pensacola, formerly Rob's Camera. Lots of fantastic stuff on display and for you to purchase if you come check it out. We're talking about a big event coming up, a trade-in event at the Mobile location. But first we need to introduce Rob here because you've got something really cool to show us.
Well, here at our Pensacola location, we have almost a museum, but a very nice display of old cameras from the turn of the century up through the 50s. The collection is pretty extensive. It has box cameras and 11 by 14 and 8 by 10 view cameras, a darkroom setup from the early 1900s. We also have images like tintypes, ambrotypes, CDVs, Civil War pictures, and then even more modern like 40s and 50s stereo cameras. We have very many different things that come in. It's definitely a fun time.
Yeah, we don't call it a museum, but this stuff really is museum-like. It's fantastic. If you're interested in photography or any history at all, come check this out because it really is neat. Now, there's one camera over here you wanted to talk to me about. What's this guy?
Well, for our trade-in days in Mobile, we're looking for any kind of camera, any kind of photographic equipment, but the Leica collections would be one of the things we have a lot of interest in. And also in our trade-in days in Mobile, we're looking for modern professional cameras, and Leo will tell you about that in a minute.
All right, sounds good. This is Leo Calagaz, the owner. First of all, congrats on the new Pensacola location. This is great.
Well, thank you so much. We're just excited to bring our photography and our background to the Pensacola market and really join forces with Rob's Camera, who's been here for several years also.
Yeah, a great combination for you here in Pensacola, but we wanted to talk about the trade-in event coming up in Mobile, November 1st and 2nd. What do we need to know?
So basically, Rob has a lot of experience in estimating used camera product. So we're going to bring him to the Mobile location, and we're going to have 2 days, Friday and Saturday, where you can bring in your used equipment, whether or not you want to sell it or whether or not you want to trade it in and trade up to some of the new product. The big thing is, if you bring it in on November 1st and 2nd, we're going to give you a 10% bonus to add on to your trade-in value to use it for anything else in the store.
That's really neat because you were telling me you can trade in any time of the year at Calagaz
Right.
Photo, but those days in particular you get that extra incentive bonus, so that's fantastic. Now tell me, why would someone want to trade in? Let's go a little bit deeper into that.
Well, a lot of times, you know, the digital market is changing constantly. So let's say that you bought your camera maybe 3 years ago and a new camera's come out. You want to get that new and exciting features on the newer cameras. So you can bring in the old camera and we'll trade it in on something new. The other thing that we do a lot of is trade in on lenses. A lot of the expensive lenses, maybe you can't afford that $2,500 lens, but we've taken a lot of trade-ins, so maybe that lens is in that $1,200 range where now you can afford.
So it works out both ways. It works out for those looking to get the newest, the latest and greatest, but also it offers a discount for those who are just getting into photography or looking for an upgrade themselves.
Right, right. We have not been in the used market, but just in the last 6 months in Mobile. So this is very exciting for us, you know, to offer this because there's a real need for this out in the marketplace. People don't want to take their equipment that's just only 3 or 4 years old and just discard it. This gives them value for that equipment.
What a fantastic idea. So November 1st and 2nd at the Mobile location.
Right, from 9 to 4 both days. Rob will be there, and we'll have people, all our sales associates will be there to show you new stuff, and then Rob will be there to give you an estimate on what your equipment's worth.
All right, go check it out at Calagaz Photo in Mobile, and if you live in this area, make sure you stop by to see the great historical collection they have on display. Thanks a lot, Leo.
Thank you.